Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. I'm Tristan. Hope you're having a great day. These are meant to be short, about 5 minutes or so daily to keep you motivated, keep you going in the right direction with some actionable things. Sometimes it's just innovation, motivation, and other times actionable things. This episode is brought to you by my book, Real Estate Prospecting. Pick it up. Let's get right into this one. I want to bring up something that I read earlier today, and it has to do with social media. It's the top uses of social media, and this is updated, and it's by Oberlo, O-B-E-R-L-O. It's from Data Reportal, and it's the top uses, or what most people gravitate to for social media. So it means if I'm going to social media, why am I going there? Or if Joe or Joanne are going on, why? And to me, the first two are things that really don't directly relate to me or probably even to you outside of creating relationships or extending those relationships. Here's number one, keeping in touch with friends and family. 50% of the people that they surveyed go to social, and it's been no different, by the way, for years. 50% go to connect with family, to see what's going on, to just engage with them, family, friends. And this is good. This is good because you can use this for LCM, right? Like, comment, message, engage with your sphere, engage with past clients, your friends, family. Amazing. Number two is filling spare time. This is where I don't think it directly applies to you. You're running a business. I'm running a business. I don't go over there just to kind of waste my time and be like, oh, man, what's happening on social? Don't usually do that. And so I usually use it a lot more purposefully. I think you do too. Number three, though. Number three and number five are extremely important because the question that is often asked about social media, specifically for business, is, well, what should I be posting? What should I be posting up on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, or anywhere else? The answer is number three, reading news stories. Reading news stories, 34.5% of people visit social media to get their news, which is crazy. But this is why you have news dominate social media. Like, you see it on Instagram, you see it on TikTok in different forms, right? You see it on YouTube, you see it on Facebook, and you definitely see it on X. And by the way, X just came in recently as the third most visited website in the world, which is crazy because it came in from, I think they had dropped to number 8 and now they're number 3. It dethroned Facebook temporarily. Let's see what happens. Number 1 is Google. Number 2 is YouTube. Number 3 is X, then Facebook, and then Instagram. But if you're looking at reading news stories, you're also thinking, well, how can I use social media to attract the audience that I want to? Well, this is where you have to go to trending news for whatever it is that you're doing. For me, I'm looking at Malibu. I'm trying to get news from Malibu. I'm trying to get things that are happening in Malibu news, right? And using it as my background or talking about it. Same thing with real estate. I go to all of the news outlets for real estate. I go to the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, all of these places also that I can get real estate news that is trending. And then I use it as a background or I talk about it. If you want examples of that one, just go to my Instagram. You could see all of the examples and they're all performing very well. So you can go take a look at that. Number 4, I love doing this. This is probably more along what I do on my spare time where I'm doing research. Number 4 is finding content. 30% of the people surveyed are finding content. That means where I'm using this and why it's important is I'm looking to see what other things other people are doing in my field or outside of my field as well. So how can I learn from this? In fact, how can I use this and tweak it to make it my own and to connect with the audience that I want to? Very important. And number 5, I think for us, this is where it ends, but I'll still show you the rest of them or at least talk about it. Number 5 seeing what's being talked about. In other words, what's trending. And that is 28.6% of people. And if you're looking at what's trending for your community, for whatever you love talking about on social, gardening, pickleball, it doesn't matter. Whatever is trending, whatever people are talking about, that's what you gravitate to. And for me, I'm looking at the one right above, which is finding content. And that speaks volumes to me because all I'm doing is seeing what people are talking about so I can talk about it in my way and attract more people. And then if you add on top of that reading news stories, not only if I'm going to read it, I'm going to grab it and use it. You see, so now you're looking at, got it, I understand how to use everything that's happening to connect with my audience better because these are the things that are being talked about. And that's where I would start when it comes to social media. Now, let me round it out for you because I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And number 6, finding products to purchase, 27%. Number 7, finding inspiration for things to do and buy. Okay, which things to do, right? Community, 26.9%. Watching live streams. Again, what's happening in the community, what's happening with who you're following, 23%. Watching or following sports. Wow, that's up there, 22.9%. And lastly on this list, the last one, sharing and discussing opinions with others, 22.4%. See, it matters what you have to say. People are following you for you, which is fun, crazy, and amazing. Anyway, hopefully that helps. These are the things I look at when I'm posting to social. I think through this and I say, how can I connect better? Please use this information. Extremely important. Start thinking a little bit more about it and we'll talk again.